Still going through the rigmarole.
Oh, wow. Got a big old hunk over here. Yeah,
Okay, let's see here.
I've got a super long one. Should have this one. I was making recipes, but my one nephew called him Rusty all of his life. And then a few years ago, he decided to go by his first name. It's John. And I never called him that. Always,
John.
yeah.
Hi, Gladys. Good morning. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
That's Carrie.
Oh. Hi, Carrie. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay. All right, we're on. Okie dokie, guys. Today is Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Wow, I can't believe it's May already. Almost halfway through, you know? So anyway, what do I have over here? Today's UFO day. So UFO meaning whatever you want to work on. I think I'll work on my hexes for a while. I was thinking about doing my hot cross buns, but I feel like doing my hexes, so I think I'll work on that and talk with you guys. So it's good to see you all. My sister, she went to Disneyland today. Wish I could go. But at the price of those tickets,
How much are they?
well, I could still go and say that I lived in California because I still have my license until my birthday. So, but
You still have what?
my driver's license,
Oh,
it doesn't expire till my birthday this year.
so what do you get a discount on it?
Yeah, big discount. Instead of paying almost what 300, I only have to pay 99.
This computer over here, it says subscriber only mode, so it won't let me. Oh, I know, because I'm on a different thing.
Okay.
I've got a different account on this computer. Yeah, see, here's all the fabric of this fat quarter I had left over. I mean, plus the little scraps that I threw away. This is pretty big here.
Yeah, that is quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, so the kit gives you pretty, but you might have to watch, which I did, how you cut your pieces out.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down.
That one is locked door. That I'm gonna do, try to cut all three out.
Every time have you seen those robot dogs that they have out there now?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about getting one for
Yeah,
Momsy.
I'm gonna get one for her. Yeah, I want one.
But how much are they?
They're only like 39.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, they're
Probably
not
would take me a couple
expensive.
of them. Did they only have white ones?
No, they got one that looks like Moxie and
Oh,
a black one, I believe.
what kind of dog are they supposed to be?
Um, the What kind of dog is that? The ones that don't shed?
Well, that
The
could be
little
Johns, that could be poodles.
no, they're white. Maltese, I
Dogs,
think.
dogs
Maltese.
that aren't gonna shed are gonna be ones that you have to cut their hair.
Right.
Because the only time Moxie sheds is when I'm brushing her, I get hair in the hairbrush.
That's the same with us, we
Yeah, which I need to give her a hairbrush here. Every couple of days she get a hairbrush or
mm-mm.
brushing.
Okay, now.
Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna do this one first.
All right,
See,
so I need
put
to
all
make
my
some of these.
pieces out nice and
Huh?
neatly. Put all my pieces out nice and neatly.
Nice.
Well, I got way too many mouse here. I'm expecting another one. I bought another one.
Do it all color coordinated.
Yeah.
Okay, this mouse goes here and this mouse goes there. And
Well, this purple one, I can't remember. I think the next one is black. Yeah, to be the same as this one. But I ordered a keyboard. My husband has a wireless keyboard and the keyboard and the mouse that match.
mhm,
So that's what I got. But mine didn't cost near as what his did. So I bought his years ago. Oh, and I want to make I had a boo-boo yesterday that I was talking about these strips, what that saying was, that Ralph Waldo Emerson. I was gonna
I
look that up.
remember.
He must be some guy that has quotes and stuff.
I
Well,
think he's uh,
the Shoreline is by Camilla Ross Roskankowski. I don't know, whatever that is. But
right.
that's where the fabric is from. I don't know if that's backwards. Is that backwards?
No.
No? Okay. But that's who the fabric's by. But that was just a saying that was put on the bottom of the um I
Dang, I keep dropping the
hate to see
needle.
the end of this. Yeah, I was saving these for somebody. I need to get back a hold of Kathleen. I know she was doing something with them. The
Kathleen who?
Kathleen. She hasn't been
Kathleen?
around for a long time.
Oh, Champ?
Yeah, that's her. But I haven't seen her around in a while. I need to get a hold of her. First off, to see if how she's doing. I like to do
Second.
that every now and then for different people that I haven't heard from in a while. And
I
Hi,
don't know
Cheryl.
this. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome.
need to move that table out of my way. Hi, Cheryl. How are you today? And Carrie, how are you? And how's Lilith doing?
Lil is such a good girl.
Yeah, she's much better than my girl, but by the time my girl gets that old, hopefully she'll be good too.
She will. Because Moxie's still kind of a puppy.
Yeah, she is. She's still in her baby stage. Sparky don't understand that.
Babyhood.
I said, look at your kids. They
Oh,
still don't act right when you take them out in public.
Cheryl says, asking for prayers for me, please. I'm being pulled in many directions today. Oh, you got it, Cheryl.
Well, prayers for me, please.
Sending prayers.
Need directions to. No, for sure, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at my shirt.
And Carrie's doing
You
good.
got me a new t-shirt.
What does it say?
So blessed with the big old black sewing machine on it. I have one of those. my old antique sewing machine that I just had to have. I do
And you
sew
don't,
on
do,
it now and
do you
then,
use it?
but it confuses me because I sew with my leg that I push on a pedal next to my leg to get it going, get it sewing. And this one I push to lift my pressure foot. So that can be confusing when if I go from that to from this one to that one.
Right.
Oh, I was thinking I had my hairbrush up here. I was thinking I brushed my hair, but no, I brushed my hair. You can't really tell. Whatever.
When we have long hair, you know.
Oh.
But I love, love, love the long hair.
They say your hair can grow 500 and some feet in your lifetime. I honestly don't think mine has. Because oh gosh, why do they keep doing that? I had my mom would never let, when we were little, never let us cut our hair, but she must have trimmed my hair an awful lot because I don't ever remember my hair being much past my shoulders, maybe about right here, until I got older and started letting my hair grow myself. And then I realized because I would always every couple of months trim the bottom of my hair. And I was like, you know what? My hair didn't seem to be growing. And then when I quit doing that, then it started getting longer. You trim your hair a lot?
Me, I haven't trimmed my hair since they cut it when I was in rehab. But I figured I don't have any split ends, so
Yeah. Do you have one of these, Gladys? A little where it chops off
No, I
they are
don't think so.
so handy. Oh, and I have one right here on my sewing machine too. Right here. You can see it.
did you order the rose for your sewing machine that you wanted again?
Oh, I already got them on this sewing machine. I ordered
This
them
is the one
for.
I have.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the same
I got
deal.
one of
Yeah,
those.
I have one of those, just the top piece, though. It's not in there that you can wear as a necklace. I got it through Fat Quarter Shop. I think you can use it as a necklace. Not positive.
Mine's for cutting. Um, cutting. There's a razor
Yeah,
thing
I
there.
think you was getting so sampler when we got those too, Kathy.
Yeah, but I didn't get that one. It's so simpler. I
Now,
got
if
mine.
I say where's my where's my cutter here? These are just on my desk here.
How many do you have? I got this one.
I had 4 of them on my desk, but I put them back here on the table and I just got this one. I like this one, but this is the hardest one to
I got that one.
the
The blade.
yeah, change the blade in.
I really like it. I think it's pretty cool.
Alrighty, let me see if
Hi,
I can
Susan.
get this thing
Hi,
out.
Susan.
You're out. She says, "Good
Oh, hi,
morning, boy.
Susan.
It's noisy outside."
Boy, it is noisy
Are
outside.
they working away?
Right in the back of there. Get me my ruler thing, set these guys up. Okay, trim blue. Yeah.
Cheryl, those are cute. I only have my scissors. Do you guys have the snipper scissors? No, I do not have one of those.
Okay.
I want one, but I don't have
Want what?
a snipper scissors.
This is what I use for my scissors.
Yep, I don't have one.
I have the
Yes, I
Fiskars.
have the snipper scissors, but a lot of people call these snipper scissors. I have to find one of my nippers that I have. They cut thread.
And
Well,
then Cheryl says, "Hi,
it's
Susan, you're out."
not in here. I don't know where I'm at.
I'm hearing sirens.
You hearing silence? Silence.
Siren. Yeah.
We've got 2 jacks up here too. Got a jack and a jackie. See, One's pink, one's brown, brownish gold. Okay.
Susan, I think you have everything.
Hmm?
I think you got everything.
Two. White.
You.
Maybe a few things.
And Susan says power screwdrivers fixing the gutters and siding where the wind lifted because they didn't do the job.
That's what they get for having to come back.
Gutters and
Unless
side.
they did it on purpose.
This is what I call snippers or nippers or whatever.
Snippers.
Yeah, I had to find them.
Okay,
I
see.
like these because they come with this hard rubber case for the ends
To
of them.
keep them in?
Yeah, to keep them from poking and to keep them shut. But I don't know where my ones went that always stayed here.
I've got a pink one like that.
They're
Okay, Cheryl
probably
says, like that, Gladys, where you just grip them and not have to put finger and thumb in the opening. Yeah, I got one of those, the pink one.
do what?
Yeah, this one right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this one you put the thumb in, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are spring loaded, right, Gladys?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, oh yeah, that's what my little snippers are too. They're spring loaded, and so's Kathy's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cheryl says, glad and thankful it's being fixed, Susan. And Susan, I personally feel they rushed through and thus many mistakes were made.
they rush through.
Mine is blue, fave cover
Oh, right.
color.
Oh, blue's your favorite color. Well, then you would definitely like the quilt I'm working on now. Donna Jordan used that kind. Oh yeah, hers were silver though. I do have a silver pair that is the oldest ones I have. Look and see if it on my long arm. Because I've had those since I worked as back in when I worked in this in sewing factories. That's why I wanted a industrial sewing machine. That's what well, I never worked a single needle, but maybe back here, Moxie. Oh, now I got a different pair of scissors. Huh. Well, now I've lost 3 pairs of scissors.
They'll turn up.
Yeah, I know. They're around here somewhere.
Yeah.
What happens when you have too much stuff?
These are my favorite.
Susan says, personally, I feel they rushed through and thus made many mistakes were made.
Yep.
And she says, mine is blue, favorite color.
My favorite color is magenta.
Hi, Valerie. How are you? I'm doing okay.
Hi, Valerie. I'm
I
doing
like
good.
all kinds of colors, but purple especially. Can you tell?
No, I would never have guessed.
As I picked up my purple cup that my nephew got me.
Aw.
This is how funny my husband is. Yes, I know I can buy socks at Walmart for $2. Got that at a fabric um I mean at a yarn thing that we like they do the quilt con and stuff. They have
Uh-huh.
a bunch of those for yarn hoarders like me. That's what it's called, a yarn festival or yarn festival.
Valerie says, Susan, I was thinking that you got back into your apartment very quickly. Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Yeah, she went out of her.
A few weeks.
Oh. Okay, let me see here. I thought it said M. P and N. And then M.
Susan's working on
Peaceful.
the
Yeah.
baskets. Yeah. Did Tiffany already do those?
The first one is number 4.
I got them in my boxes.
Yeah.
Valerie says, I'm great. I finished work and I'm getting ready to replant my tomatoes. They are growing like crazy. Oh, that's awesome. I love fresh tomatoes. My grandma used to grow them and we would have just the tomatoes, like sliced tomatoes with salt. Oh, God.
I
Those,
used to like put just a touch of lemon on them,
those were so
bring out
good.
the flavor.
Susan was only out for 3 weeks. The job they did yesterday to change out the bathroom vanity took all day. Are you serious?
Yeah, and 3 weeks to the whole apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
No, it sure does not.
P sine of P and N square.
Valerie says those baskets are pretty, Susan.
Yeah, hopefully when I get them done. Yeah, quilting in the compound. Quilting in the compounds at Jamie's channel. She did them.
Quilting compound.
Yeah, quilting compound.
Yeah.
Right side facing where the fabric piece
Hi, Darlene.
down
Hi, Darlene.
square.
She's going to be
Hello,
listening
Dale. How
while
are
she's
you?
watering her outside pots. Gee, do you ever take a break, Darlene? Ever? Ever?
Well, it don't do it
Ever?
itself, Kathy.
I know, but she's always doing something.
Oh, I got 2 P's. Oh, M and N and M and P. Okay, let me turn that. Oh, right
Um, Cheryl
facing.
said hi, Valerie, and hi, Darlene. And then Susan, they installed a motion sensor bathroom fan that won't shut off. Wow, won't shut off.
Runs all the time. Run your electric up.
Oh yeah, big time. And you know they're not going to pay your electric for you.
I think that would bother me. Have that on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially. Oh, thought my machine was broken. I do that all the time. Got to plug it in. I mean, turn it on. I'm looking all over trying to figure out why it won't work.
We had this little switch over in the kitchen, right? And when we first moved in here, Dave turned it off because he didn't know what it was for. So the next day, when I went to go do all my sewing and everything, the day before my sewing, I was fine. There's nothing wrong.
That
Nothing
outlet
worked.
wouldn't work.
My iron didn't go on. Nothing worked, right? And I'm going, what is going on around here? And come to find out, he had turned off that switch, and that switch is what controls everything. I go, Dave, leave the switch on. But that was after about an hour of me going, what the heck is going on, right?
Yep. At
Darren
least
said my lunch is sauteed zucchini, yellow squash, and Polish sausage. Yummy lunch.
I like the sausage. I don't like squash, and I don't like zucchini.
And
But
Susan says
hey,
I called to complain about it.
yeah, I would have too.
Darlene says I'm a worker bee. I like being busy. I watch TV late at night. I am enjoying the quiet Mike is with Wrecking Crew in Wyoming.
Wyoming. Wow. Yeah, I like wishing I could, do all that still. I was pretty much on the go too, always doing something back in the day. Okay, let's see. One, two. How many's here? Do another one. I need to do more.
It's a good idea to read your pattern all the way through before you make a line. I mean, before you start sewing.
Yep, I agree.
Well, after the fact, I always do that.
It's wow, gotta call back. They are supposed to run all day. Going to write a complaint.
Yeah, I would. I would. I would.
Oh, that's what they said. They're supposed to run all day? Well, that don't make no sense. If you have the air conditioner on, it'll suck out all the cold air,
No,
the
the
heat.
fan. The fan in
Yeah,
the bathroom, I think she's talking about.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Um,
Exhaust fan will suck out all the air in your apartment, cold or hot. I love this old tool here.
which one?
This right here, it's um to draw your lines. You got
Oh,
to sew on both sides there. It said draw a line down the middle, and I would not be doing real good about sewing a 1/4 inch on either side.
right. And then you're gonna cut it in the middle there.
Yeah, so I prefer to draw a line either side.
She shut the bathroom door to keep the noise down. I completely get that, Susan.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Run your
Yeah.
electric bill. Those things probably take up quite a bit of juice to run them electric. That's what I mean by juice, electricity.
Yep. Time for our bills to start coming in again for the month.
Yeah, they probably covered the sensor. Or had a cover on it and they didn't take it off. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use you little scissors. I don't know where
Come
you're at
here.
too.
And Cheryl's asking, is it turned on by the light switch?
Yep, that's how mine is, by the light switch.
Yeah, mine too.
I don't have a fan in my bathroom.
No.
But I only have one in one of my bathrooms. Person's talked since we bought the house almost 20 years ago that he was going to put one in the main bath, but I mean in the master bath, but has he? No.
Are you shocked by this? No.
No, because he was at work. He was only home maybe 6, 7 hours a week. I mean, at nighttime, you didn't get much sleep when he worked there. He worked
Susan
at
said
asphalt.
no switch at all.
No switch, huh? Cheryl, I got my grandson's cow birthday quilt all pieced with the borders now to get the backing piece. Yay!
Yeah.
Sandra says, hello, listening. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Yeah. Congratulations, Cheryl.
Hi,
Good.
Delaney.
Seems okay.
aka Cutie Patootie.
Charles asking, are your utilities included in your rent?
Mine aren't. I have to pay it separate.
Well, down, make a boo-boo first.
And she says, hi, Sandra. Hugs to cutie patootie.
She's talking to Susan. Susan's year out. She wants to know if your utilities are included in your rent. Mine are separate.
Oh, yours are in your rent?
No, they're separate.
Yeah, so are mine. Well, I don't have a rent, but I have a house payment.
I wish mine was included in the rent. Well, I mean, we pay it with the rent, but it's not
Oh, you
included.
pay the apartment complex for it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Well,
trust.
okay. Not for the electric, for the trash and all that. Okay.
Yeah, correct. They were.
Hmm.
Susan here says, no, water is not utilities. And Sandra said, just got her to sleep.
Go to sleep. Close those big bloodshot eyes.
So are you
I,
sleeping?
Bloodshot eyes.
I felt that on Bugs Bunny.
Mm.
Uh,
And that sound like my computer was shutting off.
what's going on?
Uh, Is it the 15th? It was a reason.
All right, I hope I got this. Dang. Second one that did it today. Okay. So I put my deposit down for the Liberty Box. I hope I like it.
Yeah.
Sandra's saying hi to everyone.
Sure I will.
Huh?
It's like the fabric, just some of the pieces that they give you. Wanted, I'm real happy with.
Yeah. I've never gotten the Liberty Box, though.
Oh, you have it?
No. But from what everybody says, it's a good box. So I'm going to give it a shot.
Well, I didn't say that because I've been disappointed with, and I think it's always been the Liberty box that is the one, but otherwise, no. Okay, this one's in an M. This
My
one's
favorite one actually is the Halloween, the spooky,
in.
more than the Christmas one, if you guys can believe that.
Do what? Your favorite box was the Halloween, right?
Uh-huh, the spooky box.
No.
Okay, Cheryl says, I live in housing where all utilities and TV are included in my rent. Rent is based on income, financially assisted housing. Yeah, that's a third of your rent. And Sandra said, hello, Carrie.
Alrighty, let me set these aside. Okay, 9 patch units should measure. Oh, I gotta measure this. Sparky out playing with the tractor. Sounds like he got him running. I had to
See,
order
why is
just
this?
about every belt that I could buy off of Amazon because he kept getting it wrong. But now we have a collection of belts.
There you go.
Okay, and then these are R and O.
And then Susan, I got last year's livery box. The only special box they do that I haven't got yet is the Jolly box. Hi, Jess. Welcome.
I always get the Jolly box and I like it.
Yeah, me too. I've gotten it 2 times already. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome, 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 Jess and Jennifer. So good to see you. What are you ladies working on today? Okay. Good. I'm having issues today with this. I don't know what's up
With what?
with my um I guess you could call them pedals for my
Oh, for your
yeah.
thing you're making.
Okay, let's try to put this together and then
It'd be bigger, but
do
whatever.
Cheryl, the boxes look really nice, but I can't get them. Yeah, I think the Jolly box is like 60. They run different prices depending on, the what
No, they usually run about the same price every year. They're 50 couple. Well, I don't pay taxes. I just pay postage and the price of the box. I
that's what I'm
think they
saying.
run like $55. If I'm not mistaken. I'm probably wrong now.
Yeah, well, I haven't had one since when was the last one?
Here, I'll go look over and see.
Okay, Jess says, just getting home from my last day of school. I'm about to start a legit kit that's I've been procrastinating on. Well, very good on your last day of school. I miss school.
Okay, what would have been the last one? You go to page 3. Well, I get a lot of stuff through that quarter shop, let me tell you.
I know you do. Mhm.
Oh, there where I paid for that one.
Oh, get it backwards
That was
here.
for the
Okay.
Cupid box.
I was kind of disappointed in that one,
Yeah, that one should have come in
but I did like the needle minder that came with it.
um, February, I'm sure of it, but those are all.
So today is UFO Day, ladies. So you to work on anything you'd like. I'm working on my hexes. At least starting to work on the hexes. I don't know if I'll continue for the whole, but I'm starting them. I have a lot that I have to make. in the thousands. So I have to make more so that I can put it together and keep adding to my hexies that I've already got going over here.
Oh,
I
my
haven't
Liberty box
decided.
was $54.99.
Was that including the deposit
Well, it was
or
$59.94, including the deposit.
see $60?
$59.94, so right about $60.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
what
this is
mine
the
was.
Liberty box.
Well, they said on the in the thing that the Liberty box is $90 worth of stuff. Thank you, Gladys. She says thumbs up, everyone. So if you I like to add all of it up that they have and then subtract what I pay for the box. I paid $38.50 for the regular box every month. The soul sampler. So I like to just do it that way and then
Put that part.
Susan, you're up. I didn't use the provided pattern using a version of a pattern I saw in a quilt magazine. For what, Susan?
Now, last year it was a little banner because I made it with a little wire thing that it sit on.
Oh, I didn't get the one for you mean the 4th of July one, the Liberty box?
Yeah, yeah, the Liberty box.
Yeah, I didn't get that one last year, but I am getting it this year.
I'm sure you will be happy with it.
I
Pretty
hope
sure.
so. When does it come out? Like the end of May?
Thought that was
The
a hair.
Cupid box. Oh, the Cupid box.
Yeah,
Did you get the Cupid box, Susan?
this year I don't think so. Oh,
That was the one that I was disappointed in.
dark, dark, white, and dark one.
You know, I go, okay, I'll give it a try. Everybody talks about it. So I
Was you
gave it a
happy?
try. And
Was
here
you
we
have?
are.
Did you
Like
like
I
it or
said,
no?
no, I like the needle minder that came with it, but I don't like it.
But that was it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
this
even
is
know what happened.
Liberty. I mean, this is the one that I got in one a couple years ago, my needle minder. And then this one I got through the Cupid box a couple years ago. Oh, right there. I have my scissors on.
No, this one right here, this B. Do you like it, Susan?
What is it? Oh, it's a needle minder. Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
cute.
It's a B. It's Lori Holt.
Oh,
She's got pink and blue.
some of that one's the middle. Okay. I'm gonna tuck my way through this thing.
That one did not come in any boxes. I got it separately. I need to make one of those needle minders that Teresa Louise has.
What did you just buy it
Yeah. I
from
think
Fat?
it was a Humpback Quarter Shop. I think it was 13.48 or something like that.
No.
Yep, a pink one and a blue one she has.
The only ones I got are the free ones. I mean, the ones out of boxes. Paid for. Pretty.
That is really a small.
Another one of this one. Huh. Oh, extra pieces. I think I might. Oh. Looking for gonna make another one. Guess what? I already got made it. I made it. Under the needle. Oh, that's why, because I gotta make two of them. Read.
Susan,
Susan.
Susan Year Out likes the magnetic pin dish. Yeah, those are nice too. I have a couple of those.
Oh. These cords drive me nuts. Okay, that one over there. And do this one.
Berlin, 72 degrees outside. Chase back in the house. Too hot. I would do the same, especially underneath the sun, right?
Now it's 74 here and says mostly cloudy. Don't know. I was just outside and come right in here, but I don't know.
It's 53 here.
53?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday it was a little chilly and rainy.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
they said
raining.
something about it could rain all week long. I told Sparky that. No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Guess who was right?
Sparky.
No, I
Hate to admit it though, right?
no, I was right. And he just wouldn't listen to me though. But he found out. Yeah, 'cause I was telling him somebody somewhere I was at told me that it was gonna be said something about they was talking to someone else, so I heard him say it was supposed to be rainy out all week long. Oh, it was when I went to my eye appointment on Monday.
Yeah. Where's that coming from?
But
The guy talking. Okay, not a cloud in the sky here in Colorado. Mike said it snowed last night in Wyoming. I believe it, Dorlin. It's always snowing in Wyoming. Always.
oh darn, down on the wrong side. Something wrong with that 9 patch?
Something's wrong with my what is going on here? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I would say one day break from the rain and then it's gonna rain some more.
Now we're gonna get rain later on this afternoon.
I gotta keep track of my boo-boos. This is number 2 today.
Boo boos.
Had them lined up pretty good though.
Anyway, a little bit more over here,
And
or not quite done. Valerie, we have a 1 day break from the rain and then rain for the next 2 days in Brooklyn. And then Cheryl, looks like a new version, Susan.
mm-hmm. I made my own 9 patch.
There you go.
It did have 9 in it.
Jennifer, supposed to be 89 here today. Oh my goodness. Where do you live, Jennifer? Like California.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
All right. Now,
Yeah, it's cold. It's hot in Arizona also.
true.
Florida,
Arizona's very hot.
Florida's hot.
Mhm.
Texas is hot. Well, parts of it. Huh. Why did that not fit on there very good?
Okay, you know what? Hmm, this is not working. I don't know what the heck is going on today.
What do you work? Oh, you're working on those darn Hepsies again, huh?
Yep, but I don't know.
I think I would have been bored with that if it weren't
Uh,
making.
she lives in Alabama.
Oh, yeah, that's a hot place too.
So you got sky high humidity, huh?
Yeah, we do because we're close to the 70 Fahrenheit in Canada, where Gary's at.
That's good. That's perfect. Hey, 70 to 75 is good,
Hmm.
but
I might have to cut out another piece here. Some reason it's not matching up when all the squares are the same size.
okay, I got to do another yellow one. This one just didn't cut it. And it's my last one.
No, I'm glad I checked that. I was sewing it. Thought, oh, that's awful thick. Yeah, because I had two blue ones there.
Yes, very humid. Yeah, I heard that back in, that it is very, very, very humid out there. I don't know if I could live like in that kind of weather or not.
Yeah, California's dry, isn't it?
Well, parts of it is, but
Well,
where I lived, it was humid.
I used to live in the desert in California,
Yeah,
Hobby
it
Desert.
it can be like dry, but for the most part, it was pretty humid.
I lived there for 3 years, eighth, ninth, and 10th grade. Or wait a minute, eighth, ninth, 10th, and 11th grade, 4 years.
You didn't graduate from the same school?
No, moved to, Dad retired from the Air Force. I
Uh,
moved to Pennsylvania for my senior year.
no, we were moving every 2 years, and then when I started seventh grade in 1970, we stayed in the same house for 20 years. Or same, not a house, it was an apartment. But it was bigger than most homes that I've seen. It was really big. So,
You don't think I ever lived in an apartment even as a kid?
Sandra, Kathy, you still using the hexi papers I sent you? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't do it without it.
Okay.
There are just some things you can't do without. And this way, I couldn't do it without it.
Well, when you take them out, you can reuse them, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But Sandra sent me a whole box full, about 1,000, maybe more, not too long ago. So
Yeah, I know. I remember that. I can't remember who I watched making those hexies.
they look huge compared to yours. I know yours are so tiny. I mean, tiny. And these are not big at all.
Oh, I got one more to do. It's white on the ends, right?
Yep.
No, it's blue on the ends.
Speaking of California, Newport Beach. I probably lived about a mile and a half from Newport Beach.
I think I went to the beach one time in California. I had a boyfriend that had a car, and I would well, his parents had a pool in their backyard in La Habra, California. And
Yeah,
so
it gets hot there.
yeah, I would always take one of my younger sisters with me, chaperone. And I would go to his house on the weekends, his mom and dad's house.
Go swimming.
He
Um,
he worked in his mom and dad's electronics store.
oh, okay.
So I would
Um,
put this one in the middle.
let's see. Susan Yearout says, I bought a Hexie paper cutter so can make more papers. Nice. And Jennifer says, do you order those online? Sandra actually did it for me.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper to buy a punch.
She did a whole bunch of them for me. I'm guessing altogether, Sandra, about 1,500 of them. There's a lot.
Yeah, you can probably get them on Amazon, but it'd be better off probably just to buy a punch.
That's what she used to punch. But she said she's not doing any more for me.
Oh. You said what?
I'm not doing any more for you, Kathy. So
Those look bigger than 3/4 of an inch.
mm, they're 3/4 of an inch, right, Sandra?
Hmm. Some
Sandra says I do scrapbooking, so
here.
have punches.
Okay, I got one made. Something wrong here.
I see. But you can get them online. Yes, yes, you can. I don't want to. I don't want to just. You can get them online. I have seen them at online at Amazon, places like that.
Oh,
And
that's what's wrong because I did this one wrong. Got all these pieces, and I'm like, something wrong here because that don't work. Okay, this is number 3.
I need like 6,000 of them or something like that, Jennifer. It's like, oh my gosh, I need a ton of them. Did you the mother's flower garden or grandma's flower garden? Grandma's.
You could make a wall size. Are you making a full size, clean size?
Yeah, this is for Jen. She asked for it. She says, Mom, can I have
Give
a?
her a needle and thread and here, help me.
I know. Just don't hurt yourself. She'd be the one that would hurt herself, worse than me. She's a klutz. And she says, I got that from you, Mom. But no, you didn't, Jennifer. You didn't get that from me.
Yeah,
Okay.
throw in. Okay, and I want white on it. It's okay, well, that make more sense.
Alrighty. Why can't I do it? Because it, damn. Okay, Sandra said, I gave Kathy first about 700 3/4 inch hexes, then sent her another 1,000 plus. Yep. Yep, she did. I'll vouch for that. But yeah, I can use, I'm reusing the as I go along, the hexes that she did for me.
See if I can put it
If
together.
you join together as you go, you don't need a lot of hexes. Yeah.
Right.
I do have, let me show you. I didn't bring them out. I do have these that I'm working on and joining them together. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making more that I can add on and keep adding on, keep adding on. So, and before you know it, I'll be done. And I'll say, here, Jen, take your grandma's flower garden.
So are you gonna long arm it or do it on your sewing machine?
Well, I don't have a long arm, so probably on my sewing machine.
I'm wondering if you're gonna send it out or if you're gonna do it.
No, I'm joining them all together, and then when I get done, it should be all together.
Well, it's gotta have a backing on it,
Oh yeah, the backing.
right?
I'll do it. I'll do it myself.
Oh,
And then Jennifer says, "Wow, Sandra." And Sandra, the mini I am doing using about 50 for a 298 project.
what?
Yours is just a wall hanging, right, Sandra? Or what? I don't. And Susan, take papers out. They're not edge pieces, Cat. Take papers out. Oh, the ones that are in the middle? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because it
Jennifer,
was, oh, I know who it was. It was
I
Susie
have an
Foxy.
old antique quilt with hexie flowers. I wonder how they did that back then. I don't know. Does it look like it was, hand?
I have a bag that was made with some. Yeah, I bought from in England. Do you remember that bag I showed you, Kathy?
Uh-huh.
It's up there.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's in one of these boxes up over here.
There's actually a lot of things that you can make with hexes.
Yeah, she had found this
I'm just saying that, many different
yeah, she had found the piece that wasn't a finished quilt at a, I can't remember what she calls it, a charity shop, that's what she calls them. And she'll buy the pieces of whatever and she'll bring them home and make bags out of them and sell them. And this one just happened to be Mother's Garden or whatever. Grandmother's Garden, is that what it's called?
grandmothers. But like I said, there's a lot of things that you can do with the hexes. Um, Jennifer, yes, everything on it was hand done. Oh, how nice. And Sandra, Jennifer, the one I have for my great grandma, from my great grandma, she cut templates from oatmeal boxes. Wow.
Well, they must not be the tubes like we have now. a round container. I fix oatmeal every morning for my husband. I have cold cereal.
That would be perfect, though. That's really thick cardboard. And Jennifer says, so they still use templates then. The patience of hand quilting is amazing to me. It's really enjoyable. I'm just learning, Jennifer.
All that
I
time, this is
you
what I
know,
made.
I'm learning how to do it. I'm what you would call new.
Newbie.
Yeah, I'm a newbie. Um,
Yeah,
hand
first.
quilting
Oh, wait a
and
minute.
what else?
Oh,
Foundation paper piecing.
yeah.
I did an elephant and a half.
And a half.
And I'm working on a unicorn for the foundation.
Oh, you
Um,
never finished the unicorn? He was fast, or she was fast.
no, not yet. It's still
I
over
did
here.
my unicorn. Yeah, that's the one I was telling you with the stars in the background of it. Now, I
Yeah.
was surprised that they all come together like they did. But you know me, I do more messing up than not. See if I can get this down without everything falling.
Okay. Sandra, Jennifer, the one I have. Okay. And to me, um, I like doing this hand quilting. It's not called hand quilting though. It's called EPP, English paper piecing. I like doing both. Um, I have a lion's head over here that I need to get better at EPP so that I can do it and put him together. I had him forever. Okay, Susan says, Susan, you're up. The 1930s hexagon quilt that was shown at the quilt show. Papers were cut from thick papers from package wrappings. The lady who showed it had a bag of the papers her great grandmother had used. Nice. I'm afraid, though, if I had to cut the templates, that I would mess it all up
On my medicine down.
and not cut it, the right way. That's what I'm afraid I would do.
See, here's my bag. Got from Mrs. Stitched by Mrs. D. She got a little patch on the back of it here.
Of course, it's not up yet for me to see.
Yeah, very. I thought it was just. I had a where you just picked. Yeah, and it's down on the bottom too. Where you just picked um a bag, and then she sent you whatever was in there. There, it's on YouTube now, Kathy.
Oh, I like it. Very nice.
And do you remember me showing you that before when I bought it?
Uh-uh. I mean, I don't remember you showing it, but I like it. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a knitting bag, but I haven't used it because I think it's so special. I've been trying to get another one. Well, they're hard to find. Soon as you put them, people buy them right away.
Of course. Susan says, that's why you use a punch, Kathy. I know, I know. I really and truly hope that I can get this done for Jen, but I work on it whenever I have extra time. But when you got 1,000 other things that you're doing, literally. Like, who has actually gone through and written down a list of their UFOs that they haven't finished yet? That is something that I have to do, but I haven't done it. And I was going to do it when we move, but we're not moving right now. But who actually does that? Okay, there's Mickey. Um, Susan says, I do that every year. You do? Sandra, Grandma had several templates join sooner. Wait, Grandma had several templates, dot, dot, dot. Joined sooner than Kathy's, dot, dot, dot. She had maybe 50 papers. Okay. This just came out. Okay. So I'm still super slow on this. Um, Dorlin, I have too many to count. I know that's why I keep stalling, Dorlin. I'm afraid I might have a complete binder full just on UFOs. I did it. I did it before we moved up here, but of course, back then I didn't have hardly anything. You know, I was finishing the projects on. Jen was recording and I was finishing. That's how we did it. And then I would go from beginning to end, and then she would depending on I don't know how long it would take me to do one, but she would post them during the week at 15 minutes each at 4 days a week until it was all done. So I did that on Sundays. I know I did a Dresden plate, I did a Bargello, I did a uh what else did I do? Um Berlin, I need to sit down and finish all my projects, but then I find excuses. Gifts came before UFOs. Oh yeah, I'm with you, Dorlin. Yep, I'm with you. Right. And one more corner here. Oh, I did a log cabin. Um, these are ones that are on my past videos from a while ago. What else did I do? Let me think. I know I did about, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. So, um, yeah, there's that one that fell on the ground. I go, what happened to the other one? Make sure I do the loop because I just want to make sure that these are going to stay in place and not wander off. I need to organize my stuff also. Like this goes in this container and that goes in that container and things like that. So I need to also do that. And I have a grandmother's flower garden somewhere in a book. I don't know where that book is, but it's here somewhere. And I need to find it so that I can, well, I don't really need the book. I got Sandra, right? But I know the book's around here. I just got to find it. I'd probably be amazed at all the things that I have. I'm almost done with my Easter quilt. I just have to finish quilting and I'm doing stitch in the ditch. I made a mistake on one part, so I have to fix that and then continue, and that will be done. There's a lot that I'm close to being done, but they're not done. They're almost done. Sandra, on that backing that I got from with the white from Marshall Dry Goods, that blue, that's for the waterfall, right? Where it said I think 3 yards and I got more than that or something like that for the waterfall. Okay, where's the one I dropped? Mhm. Whoa, what was that? No. Here it is. Mhm. It's different. Like that. Yeah. Yes, I like it. I'm going to surprise you though, Sandra. I'll show it to you when I get it done. Okay. It was a good choice because that makes sense to me. Blue waterfall. And for the longest time, instead of getting fabric, I would get like um layer cakes and germ packs and jelly rolls. So I don't know exactly how many of those I have left. Yep. Two, was it 249, I think? Or something like that. I got 15 yards of white and then 4 yards of blue. And it was, oh man, how much was it? Um, it was, I don't remember, around 30, less than 40. I know that. So I really recommend Marshall Dry Goods. They have, I mean, how can you go wrong on a yard of fabric for 249 or 250? I don't remember, but it was less than $3, and they have beautiful fabric. So if you guys have not tried Marshall's Dry Goods, you'd be amazed on what you can get for practically nothing. And that's batting too. Batting's way cheaper than anywhere else. Okay, here's the last one for this one particular. Good fabric for good prices, I'm telling you. This is the last one that'll be going in here. Each of these flowers take little six hexi petals. So figure to make a flower, you need seven. Okay. Which still isn't bad. I mean, it just depends on how much you want to make. One day I sat here and I just started making them and not, each individual thing and putting them in my art magnetic tray here. And that was one good thing that we got in the Cupid box, this heart magnetic tray. But I don't remember if there was a needle minder. Okay, Sandra, she'll be right back. Okay, I'm getting to the end of the petal. Call them petals, because, well, that's what they are, right? Petals are on a flower. And I was sitting there thinking one day, well, what can I call them? Call them petals. Okay. Okay, so here's one of my flowers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it and do the sides because I know that this is something that has to be done. So line up the side and I usually wonder clip it, but sorry, so it stays in place. Get those corners really good, and the rest of it will fall in place. Make as many stitches as you feel comfortable with. I personally, because I'm just learning all this, I kind of stitch them close together, but I don't know if I'll continue to do it that way. But for now, I'm stitching them close together so that I know they're going to stay. Who knows? Maybe 100 years from now, somebody will look at it and go, "Wow, look at that nice job she did." Wow. Welcome back, Sandra. So, what's your guys' favorite project that you've ever done? What's your fave for it? I think mine is the trip around the world. I did four of them, I believe. I love the trip around the world. Okay, one here. Sewn together here. Now I'm going to bring it over here. Do the same. Your applique. Oh, I know that turned out really good, Sandra. I love that. Yep, I agree. She took all the dogs and animals that have been in her family, and she appliqued them all into a quilt. It is awesome. So yeah, I remember that. I think when I do my lion's head, I'll do like one, and then I'll do two, and then I'll put them together. And then three, I'm not gonna leave Sandra, you left Ella at home. Oh, Ella's her elephant that she did a long time ago, a couple years ago. Purple elephant, coolest looking elephant. See, I have my elephant done. I'm almost done ripping out the paper off of it. And then I have to go back and fix any mistakes. I have to really check it out. And then, so I have that done. And by elephant and a half, I have another one, the first one that I started on, halfway done. So I'll have two of them. Two, I don't know what to do with. You're supposed to say, Kathy, are you warmer now? Did you unplug it? Yeah. Okay. Um, I don't want to get this going and then pull it out. Where's Susan? Oh, there she is. Well, I like it when it's so much longer, the thread to work with.
Sorry, I had to go help my husband with something that we did not get accomplished. And working on my lawnmower, my zero turn. And then he wants to move the microwave to put a light above it because he can't see it. Well, he's got a flashlight.
Yeah, flashlight works great.
And
Yeah,
I have
do you
so
have
much
it on sync?
I have so much trouble bumping into stuff, my arms and legs and stuff. So he wants to put something sticking out like that far from where the microwave sits. And that's right in the way where there's a countertop on this side and the microwave. There's like um a pantry thing with an opening spot over on the right side. So I could see my arms always getting scratched over here and here every time I walk past it, depending on which way I'm going.
No, that wouldn't be good
Mm-mm.
at all. I want to
This is
remind you guys that Susan will be on tonight at 7 Eastern.
Yeah. So since you're out asking, is Jen up?
Now, Jen's been going through a hard time, so I'll give her till noon. She's been having a lot of,
Oh, I thought she always slept till noon.
no, I've been getting her up earlier,
Mm.
but because of all this moving and things, I'm going to give
Oh,
her,
yeah, got her
sure.
shut down.
Yeah. But thank you, Susan. Um, God, I was going to ask you something. I forgot what it was. Uh, what was it? I don't remember.
You remember what Kathy was talking about? Hmm? It? Or did you find a bottle?
I gotta stand up for a minute.
I haven't had Jello in a long time. It's pretty tasty.
What flavor?
Lime.
My favorite's cherry.
I have to make mine separate from my husband because he likes fruit in his and I don't. I don't know why. I don't like fruit on pancakes, stuff like that, but I will eat it on. They have something strawberry at Bob Evans for breakfast on what do you call it? Some kind of
Pancakes?
toast. No, it's a French toast.
Oh,
There's a certain name that they call it. Why are you gonna yell at me? Last night I caught her and she was getting her snacks from me and just waited a little bit of time. She would come get another one. I found a horde of them. She was hiding them.
saving them for later.
Mm-hmm. And just seeing how many she could get out of me.
Yep.
And she was over here barking at me. I said, no, you're not getting any more. Go eat what you already got. Crazy girl. Oh, that's why I had to cut those pieces. Hmm.
Oh,
Got one or two of those. I don't see another one. Hmm. I'm feeling like something's wrong.
well, after thinking about what you just said, I have to say Moxie's a smart dog.
Well, I see where I'm at.
Hoarding all the snacks.
Hmm.
I said hoarding all the snacks. That's a
Yeah.
smart dog.
Yeah, she's smarter than her mama, let me tell you.
Don't say that.
You thought you had it, didn't you? That was funny. I didn't have to tell her to sit down because she already sat down waiting for her snack.
See, she knows.
She's so funny. So funny.
Oops. I hate it when it goes in and then comes back out.
Yeah, Jello's good for there's something in Jello that's good for your nails and your hair and stuff too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The gelatin. Because they make that out of something in a bone. Or they used to. I don't know if they still do.
I do like Jello. And it's easy to make. I mean,
Yeah.
add water and stick it in the refrigerator.
Moxie got a backup, but she got a reverse. Got a drop one. I guess it went in the bowl.
I gotta go to another part of this cutting mat.
Don't know
'Cause
why I
this
always
one,
make Jello for Sparky and never make me none.
you don't think about it.
I made this yesterday. One Jello I will not eat. Care if I'm starving. Is orange because it reminds me of baby aspirins.
Orange is good.
Like orange.
Huh? Everybody has taste. I don't like strawberry.
Really?
No, I don't like it.
Hmm. Well, that's just like me not liking orange, right?
Yeah. Yep. But like I like grape.
I don't know if I got grape. I had to get clear Jello or clearer looking ones. It couldn't be anything with red in it. That was yummy. Oh, snack time's over. Time to go again.
It
I'm gonna drop something on my big old belly.
went too quick.
Go lay down. Go lay your little puppets down, you. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I dropped something, didn't I? Oh, I guess I thought I dropped my little ruler here. Some of those numbers are, when they get into eighths and stuff, really hard for me to remember. So I bought this ruler off of Amazon. I got two of these little white ones and then a big one, big blue one.
Yeah, I've got the blue one that you told me to get.
Yeah, I bought this one here. Who are these? This was a 2-pack.
Okay.
Yeah, it was for some piece I had to do, something I was working on. I needed to know those odd numbers before I bought it.
Mm-hmm. My blue one's around here somewhere.
I do with those things.
And then of course for the foundation paper piecing, at least for the elephant and the unicorn, the rulers that have the 1/4 inch lip,
Right.
yeah, those are nice. So
I had to have a extra, I can't remember if it's the long one or the short one, because I found them somewhere for the price of just one of those rulers, and I found them in my pink color.
Yeah, mine's pink.
Yeah. I think my other one was blue or something. I just cleaned this iron yesterday, but it's got black stuff on it. Where it come from? A moist fabric. Whole two. Scissors in it. Gosh. Of course, I can't find them. Here.
Hey, they're around somewhere.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. So does anybody have any plans for the weekend? We have a Zoom on Saturdays. It's from whenever I go on. I usually go on around 11:30 my time, Pacific Standard Time. And it's just an open private Zoom where,
Yeah, it's not televised. Or YouTube buys or whatever.
right. It's just us gals and we sew and we talk and we do whatever and it's a lot of fun. I get people that go on there that won't come on like right now. Um, and things like that. We just have a lot of fun. And it's like that every Saturday. And then Sunday. Hi, Gayla. No, she's not up, not yet. But thanks for asking.
Yeah, we used to do it Saturday and Sunday, but then Saturdays with their daughters. I mean Sunday. So like doing that.
Yeah, spend time with Jen. She was getting upset with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on 7 days a week. Remember all those hours, Sandra? Oh my gosh. We were on a long time.
Fingers.
Sandra said hello to Gayla, and Gayla says, I am busy this weekend, but maybe next week. Okay, that would be really awesome. I mean, it's a lot of fun. For those of you that have never been on, because you can relax. We're not on live like I am right now. Okay, it's just a bunch of women getting together, having a good time,
I'm gonna have
talking
to go
about whatever.
help
Huh?
him. He was working on my lawnmower.
Your lawnmower?
Yeah. I even bought it. Yeah, he doesn't like it because I don't know why says he doesn't sit up in the seat far enough. But you control it by your hands with the arm controls. And so I don't understand why he can't why he has so much trouble with it, but
Well, some people.
leave it alone. I don't know with it.
Sandra says, yes, I do. Oh, yes, you do remember all those hours? Oh, yeah.
I do I used to do all the mowing. He worked all the time.
Right.
No, during the week, so that
Gayla says, it's good to see all of you. It's good to see you too, Gayla.
yeah, I got him all nicely patchworked up. See that?
No, but I will.
Ironed them right out. Okay, assemble units. Pay close attention to unit placement. Wonder if I need a design board. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to get one.
Gladys, have you worked on the um oh, what's it called? The quilt you've been working on? You worked on it lately?
No,
What's it called?
painted metal.
Painted metal. I keep wanting to say prairie. I don't know why.
Out of there.
Painted meadow. That's it. Nothing to do with a prairie.
Back now.
Like a little house on the prairie.
Should measure 10.5. This is 10 inches.
So no, you haven't worked on it lately?
It's 10 inches, but a bigger one. Okay. Two, right here. And over it's right here. Oh no. Oh. Oh, so these guys go on clutch.
Hi, Gisela. Hello, hello. Welcome. How are you?
Oh, she scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, Gisela. How are you?
I'm sorry, Susan. It's good to see you.
These guys. No. Need those in. I don't need this one.
What you been up to?
She was on a couple of days ago, wasn't she?
Yeah, Monday, I think.
That goes there. Oh, I might not have to use that one. This one go right here.
Yeah. This flower's going to have to get ironed down, but here it is.
Okay, then.
See, I'll just,
G.
yeah, I'll iron it down.
H. And G.
Cut away some of these extra threads.
Okay, this one go across here. This one go right here.
Wow.
Okay, I think this one is an extra one. Oh, I have to cut another one B and J.
Okay. Well, there's that. Gisela says, Kathy, have to tell my big little bear is so sweet and follows me everywhere. Can take him not on leash in the forest. He goes not far from me. I love it. Aw, how sweet is that, Gisela?
It's only. Oh, this is I. I thought it was an H.
She said, hi, Sandra. How you doing? Okay, so these have already all been ironed, so they look really good. But I think what I'm going to do is
Two. Huh, I don't know why they didn't have you do that for you later.
not much. I'm going to make more.
And where does E go?
Here.
This F, where does him go? Is he go on the outside? It's hard to see without a good light where the polka dots on the white on white.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I gotta do this. Wow. Okay, we're done. I have another one of these. I think it's smaller in the package that these come in.
Let's go ahead and
Did you
build
see
these.
my, oh, I don't have my other light on. So it look like I'm in the dark.
Um, Gisela, Sandra says to Gisela, still not the best. Are you still coughing a lot, Sandra? Are you going to do a live today? I did some of these flowers with white in the middle instead of yellow. Wanted to do something different.
Look all white.
Huh?
That one on your desk look all white.
It is. I did white in the middle instead of yellow that I can scatter throughout the quilt.
Oh, so
Okay.
the whole thing's white.
Yeah. Sandra is coughing, sneezing, and running to pee.
PPP.
PPP. Okay. Gisela, we have a lot of windy weather here. Have not been able to be outdoors too cold, but now I sleep with the window open, 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Sandra, I don't think I can make it very long. Oh, you're live? So you're not going to do it? I wouldn't do it if it were me. So, do you have D?
What do you say? Does she have heat?
Delaney.
Oh,
I know she's supposed to have her Monday through Friday, but if she's not feeling good.
yeah, but okay.
Sandra, hope you feel better soon, says Gisela. Absolutely. It's horrible being sick. Susan, my plans for the weekend shop hop tomorrow, Yelm, Olympia, and up to Sonamish, Issaquah, and then back home. My sister lives in Issaquah. Sandra, yes, she has the oh wow. Gisela, please tell me what you all. I'm working on the hexagons for my grandmother's flower garden. Um, Susan's working on the baskets that were in the soul sampler box.
Last year.
Yeah.
Finally try to get them done.
Mm-hmm. Gisela says, Gladys, how are your allergies?
Oh, wow, I was right on the money with that one.
I don't know if she heard me.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not very talkative today.
Okay.
Still around. Year round allergies. No change.
I know you're not talkative, but I have a question for you. How old were you when you started getting those allergies?
No, probably since high school. I don't know.
Just curious.
You have to realize I lived on a farm, so
Right.
I'm not working on anything. So I'm just here for support.
Yep, my buddy just
That sounds
here.
like fun. We're living on the farm.
I wish I did live on a farm. I would have loved it.
Yeah, me too. We had friends with farms. We would always go out, help them. If they chores so they can come up and play.
I would have horses,
Where did
goats,
this guy go?
chickens,
We have me make it, but have a place for it
cows.
yet. No, there we go.
Did you have horses, Gladys? No. I would definitely.
This one get cut. Yeah.
Dogs, cats,
I'll just take these guys off and put these guys together. See, this so far is what I got. Just got to sew them all together. My basket. Oh. Yes, it is like that.
put it together.
No, it's in here. Some reason I thought the basket was all green, but it not.
Is Jen up, Dave?
What
Can
about
you
you,
wake her up, please?
Ben?
It's noon. Before you eat.
Well, if she's not feeling good, I would just leave her in bed.
No, she's not sick.
Well, she's not feeling it. I would just leave her in bed. She's having stress issues.
No, she needs
Take
to
some
get
of
up.
the best medicine you can take.
I don't want her up all night,
Up to it.
so she needs to get up.
Oh, now where to put this?
Okay, Gisela, Kathy, I have a project hexagon that is on the handwork for summer. Sitting outside stitching by hand. Yes, that's what I'm having fun. Fun.
That's mostly when I do my knitting.
And she says, Gladys, that's great.
Summertime socks, and more socks. Need to find some new yarn for Anna. I did got a couple of those ones I made the sweaters out of.
Gisela, 16 people here. Please thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Gisela.
Make her socks to match her sweater.
We have
Pink.
21 and we have 10 thumbs up. So,
Remember that pink sweater I made?
uh-huh.
Sent that to Anna.
I bet
Other
she
one,
loved it, huh?
yeah, because the other one I made was too big for her because I was trying to make it for my youngest sister and she's a pretty large girl. Told Anna to send me that back and I would take it apart and make it better, but she didn't send it back yet. She's probably afraid I wouldn't send it back, but okay.
You have no use for it.
Go on and huh?
You have no use for it. You made it for her.
Yeah, well, I made it for Cindy, but she would never tell me her size. And so Anna said, I'll take it. So I sent it to her.
Gisela, Gladys, what is your favorite block?
I don't think I have one.
Well, that's a tough question.
There's lots of blocks out there.
Yep.
Whatever I'm working on at the time.
It'd be hard I think it'd be hard to choose a favorite.
Yeah.
I can't even choose a favorite one. And I usually have favorites in everything.
We'll get together one of these days. And I'm done.
And Sandra said all of them.
There you go, Sandra. Sums it up, huh?
The ones that you're working on.
I like that. All of them.
A good idea. Put them on the design board.
That's what I do, put mine together on a design board when I think about it. Cheryl says, have a good time, Susan, you're out. Yeah, exactly. Don't spend a lot of money.
Why, where's she going?
Can you wake her up, please?
Just going on a shop hop.
Yep, all over the place. Tastes all Jen, do you have a cat? I'm missing a cat.
It's starting already? I need to go buy
Uh,
Susan said I did some unpacking boxes, so now back to hand quilting. Thank you, Cheryl.
you can so tell this was one of my first ones that I ever did.
like get Sparky. He liked driving me around. Get him to take me. Into
Priscilla says, hi, Susan. I have 10 pairs of wool socks to make in soccer colors for soccer team.
Wow.
And Priscilla's asking favorite block, anyone?
Um, favorite block, log cabin?
But you said you didn't have a favorite block.
Well, no, but if I have to, I'd pick the log cabin.
Priscilla says mine is hourglass right now.
Hourglass. Those are nice.
That's nice. Are you making them for all the team players? Oh yeah, for the team. Very nice. Yeah. And something goes here. One. Together pretty well. I say so myself.
You note how she said hourglass right now. Susan says, hi, Gisela. And Gisela said, hi, Cheryl. Well,
Unknown caller. Must didn't answer the phone. Usually it says healthcare. When one of my doctor's office something to call in, I must didn't answer the phone. And I'm glad I did. It said something about it could be spam. I'm glad I answered it because it was my doctor's office.
doctor's offices aren't spam.
Yeah, I don't know why it come up on that way on my phone.
Okay, Sandra. Sandra,
What?
she wrote something. I was getting ready to read it. She took it away.
Oh, I guess I don't see them when they take them away.
It says message retracted.
Right.
She said for quilt to make quilt hunter star.
I like the Hunter Star, but it's long and involved.
Susan says I don't have a favorite block.
I'm sure what 100 star look like. I like the star quilts.
Stellar Magic was fun.
Yeah, Stellar Magic. There's so many blocks out there, you know. What's that one that Tiff did that and it had a compass?
Priscilla said hourglass in different sizes for quilt. Don't know the layout yet. And Sandra says arrowhead block is great scrap using.
Never heard of the Arrowhead. See, there's so many blocks out there. I haven't heard of 90% of them. Seriously.
So, Sandra, that one inspired me. Well, thank you, Sandra.
Wait till that cord comes.
Put this white.
Yeah, because then I could set me at that thing over here. I keep holding the cords. I could set it over on the other side of the room. What the heck did I do here? Okay, this is 4 or 5.
Um, Susan, I have enjoyed the delectable mountain blocks, pineapple, Mariner's Compass, New York Beauty. That's it, Mariner's Compass. And Giselle, Sandra, I love the Hunter Star, have made a few quilts. Nice.
Now I have the New York Beauty and or I have the Mariner Star in my AccuQuilt. I'm gonna do that, and I do have a pattern for the New York Beauty that I bought. I didn't buy the kit, but I bought the pattern thing. I don't remember who it was by. Some designer.
That one designer in that one state, in that one city, on that one block, in that one building. That's who it is. Sandra, now I'm having fun with the drunkard's path. Yeah, I got the big template
Pieces.
for that.
Yeah, the templates.
I have the big one, not the little one.
Go down here. I can't read you if you're down there. Fan blew it off the shelf. Why I had that so close over there. Put your pedal down.
Cheryl said hi to Stella.
Is that bobbin? Yeah, threaded.
Part of the.
Oops. Should have enough bobbin for this whole clip already wound.
And then Gisela. Oh, Cheryl says hi, Gisela, and then Gisela. Have you all thought about how we change and love blocks and move forward in our quilting life? It's interesting. No, but now that you mention it, since you brought it up, wonderful.
White one.
Throw it all away. Um, Gisela, Cheryl, how are you doing?
Grady then. Mhm. Then other. Oh, oh, this is an unused piece.
And so, Kathy, regarding log cabin block, if you cut the pieces the wrong way. I don't know what you mean, Gisela.
J. Make it easier. B. Okay. Here, right? Yeah. Okay. I use that one again.
Um, Not strips, but on the length. Instead, you are not getting to pull it. Oh, just a friendly suggestion. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I hear thunder going on.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, does that scare Roxy?
Hmm? Mm-mm.
That no.
No, ain't bothered by it. Unless if it get real close, she might bark at it because she don't know what it is. It's there's one of my neighbors. I can't figure out if it which one it is, but it's across the street. And somebody keeps setting off like M80s or something at night.
Oh,
Really loud. And
yeah, those are very loud.
yeah, that bothers her. She don't like that at all.
Those are illegal fireworks from Mexico.
Well, I don't know when, but they a few years ago, I was on the news when they did it that people was asking me about it. The news people, they was standing outside of the Wawa. And I didn't know why I was there. It was way down south in Delaware, close to the beach. And I think I'd gone to Hobby Lobby. So that's when I used to have to go to the one in Maryland. And they asked me what I thought about it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, the news crew did. I don't even think I told Sparky. He was watching the news and I was on there. I don't even think I told him when I got home because I'd forgotten about it by the time I got home. And he was like, "You're on the news." And I said, "Really?"
Quick, record it. Let's see here. Okay, you gotta go.
Okay. That one went on the bottom. That's okay. Then J goes over here. Oops, pushing buttons on my computer. J. Okay.
Okay, it does not get waved at all. Thank you, Gisela. And Susan, you're right, Gisela. Length of grain has much less give than width of fabric, cross grain. Gisela, I have decided to make more baby quilts instead of large quilts. There you go. Yeah, there are several ladies that are doing that now. They're doing baby quilts. Less yardage and you get done much faster.
Pieces made up.
And baby quilts, you can do a lot of cute ones, you know, like Noah's Ark, farm animals.
Got one quilt that I made for my nephew's son, and I'm gonna finish it off for our favorite waitress at the Texas Roadhouse. Oh, these are white ones. All right, got them two borders, and these other ones got pieces to sew on them.
She says I've also decided to make backing with fleece instead of batting, much cheaper. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. This one is
That it is. That it is.
So it's got an L and then one. Oh, I guess I do use both of those. Okay, the white one goes up to this one.
That's the price of everything nowadays. It's ridiculous.
Goes on D. Now, why does it keep doing that? Oh, because that one is stretched out.
That's why. No, I don't know why.
Pass that. I do it the wrong way.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
What the heck happened? Um, Quilting is an expensive hobby nowadays. Yes, it is. And when I first started, it was not. You know, you could get really nice fabric, $1.99 a yard. I used to like the calico fabric myself, but you could get really nice fabric for just $1.99 a yard. And now I don't think so.
Yeah, I used to buy a lot of fabric at one time. They don't have that store here anymore. Oh, something, piece goods or something like that. I missed when they took that store out. It was huge.
Sounds like Fred Meyer's over here, gigantic, from block to block, you know, from stoplight to stoplight. It's so big. K1.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out if I still had some of that fabric.
Would you know which fabric it was?
Well, I'm sure I'd be able to tell. Probably in the room where I used to sew in. That's Sparky's room now. In that closet, I have all kinds of yarn and sewing stuff in that closet in there. got a whole bunch of cow printed, but it's heavy canvas that I use to make my bags and stuff. I was gonna make curtains out of it for my kitchen windows, and I don't know why I never did. Oh, I know why, because I crocheted the curtain. I have one great big window in there. Crocheted curtains and bought a sheer panel.
Oh, you
But
crocheted the curtains.
yeah, crocheted red curtains and for my dining room too.
Is your house red in color?
No, just my kitchen, the cabinets,
Okay.
drumbeat red. Yeah, because I didn't like them when we moved in, and when I started scrubbing them down, the paint was coming off of them because they were very greasy. We bought the house, scrubbing them down, and like cabinet have the cabinet doors have glass in them, and it had this design on them. I was scrubbing them and scrubbed the design right off.
That's funny.
And the paint and stuff was coming off of them, so I had to paint them.
Cheryl said, sewing, sewing, sewing every day, LOL. Just finished getting borders on grandson's cow birthday quilt. Working on piecing the backing now. And just sew it. Since I used to sell fabric, I still have a lot left, but am tired of the patterns, but I'm using it. Just made a large order from Fat Quarter Shop and love that they have a lot of free patterns. Yeah, I got to go back and check them out. I was looking at the Halloween ones yesterday. I got to do it on the computer though, I think.
Where I usually shop theirs is in the south section. Fat Quarter Shop.
And Gisela said, Cheryl, that's wonderful. Yeah, I was looking over there and I was thinking, well, I don't know, maybe because I want to do a Halloween this year. I will get the Halloween box, but I want to do a Halloween um
Well, you should
you
start
know that
early.
I
You should
want to do.
you should start early so you have it ready by Halloween.
Yeah, I know. So I got to print one of those fabric. Yeah, one of
Hi,
those.
darling. She's
Bye,
switching to the
Dorlan.
basement. She's going to the
Toodaloo.
basement.
Okay. Have a
What's
great
up?
weekend. No, I don't have an embroidery machine. I wish. Tiffany does.
I do.
Susan does.
Remember when I made my name tag and it was wrong?
Uh,
I spelled my name wrong. I was first learning how to use it. I spelled my
right.
name. Oh well. Okay, let me see.
It's like this, Susan. Stuff happens, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I gotta make this
Start it now. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna go check out the
this Bill. Oh, and Heather triangle.
Okay, Susan, you're up. Cheryl, are you going to machine quilt on your domestic machine? Yes, from the Fat Quarter Shop. I get the box, the sampler box, but this year I want to do a Halloween too. I want to do one that I want to do. You should get the haunted house. That yeah, it's the one I want. Is it at the Fat Quarter Shop? Where's it at? And then my next question is, did it cost money?
It doesn't cost money nowadays.
The one I'm talking, the one she just finished. It's pretty cool. It doesn't cost money. Is that what it's called, Susan? Haunted house? Gisela says, glad
It's
it's
me, Priscilla. I'm quiet.
yeah. She can be quiet,
I should be outside mowing. That's what I should be doing.
but instead you're here supporting me, and I appreciate that.
No, I'm on tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Caroline.
Yeah, Susan would be 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Okay, it's a free pattern. Okay, thank you. Haunted house. I think I saw it there yesterday when I was going through all the stuff. Cheryl says, yes, Gisela, I quilt my quilts on my domestic sewing machine using a decorative zigzag stitch over the seams or crosshatch. I do that too. Haunted Halloween. You know,
Get it down so you don't forget.
yeah, it's right here. I thought it sounded familiar. Okay,
Caroline says thanks.
got it,
Yeah, I'm
Susan.
on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, not unless I post something on YouTube.
Yeah, they're have a good weekend, Dorlin, if you're gonna go down.
Hmm. Where's the soda?
And
Oh,
Gisela, Cheryl, I also do all quilting on my domestic. Yeah, that's what I do. I do everything on my domestic machine.
hmm.
Did you share? No, do you want me to? I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. Okay. If Susan gives her okay, I'll share her photo.
You did.
She didn't say yes. She just said, did you?
Sounds like she wanted you to.
All right. Susan. Okay. This is Susan's haunted Halloween.
Susan, you're out.
Yeah, Susan, you're up. Can you see it?
Yeah, what's that? Casella. Oh, wow, that's nice. Hold it up just a little bit. There you go. Oh, yeah, she showed us that the other day, didn't she?
Yeah. Susan, you're out.
Yeah.
Haunted Halloween. Haunted Halloween?
Got another one of
Haunted.
those.
Okay. That's the one I want to do. Simply because there's a black cat right there. That haunted Halloween. I just showed you, Sandra. Okay, what is your question, Gisela? Susan, Sandra, it was a free mystery quilt from a Fat Quarter shop a couple years ago. Anybody saying you sure can. So what is your question, Gisela? Do 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 do. Okay, let's try a knot. Do you prefer quilting, piecing, cutting, or picking the fabric? Um,
For me, it'd be piecing.
piecing. For me, it's quilting. She's asking that question for everybody. Chat, everybody in chat. What is yours, Susan? Giselle is just piecing. I like picking my own fabrics. I want mine different from all those kits, says Sandra. Good point.
Put it on again backwards.
Susan, did you hear what I read?
Well, I'm trying to decide. Right now, I'm not liking piecing at all.
I like the quilting part of it. Sandra says piecing. Everybody say piecing. Why?
Oh, wow. Thunder getting loud.
Must be close by. We should have a poll on this question.
Susan
Susan, I
says,
enjoy finding a pattern, choosing fabrics the most.
Okay, which way?
Yeah, we should, but I don't know how to do the question thing.
That.
just go up to create and stick it.
Where's
Stick it,
create?
stick it in your community tab.
Oh,
It'll say you want to do a poll or whatever.
oh,
But not now while you're online.
no. No, I'm busy.
You do it later.
Later, Gator.
Papers, the other one I did fine. This one, not so much. Yep, I did it right this time. Yep, finally.
You finally got it?
Yeah. I remember that can be a booger because Jamie was having trouble with them.
Valerie, picking fabric and piecing, then snuggling with quilt. Oh,
She got her quilt completely put together and then realized she got one of these little corner pieces wrong.
oh no.
All right, Maya can't see me.
But I think she said she was going to leave it here.
I'm hidden behind her. Are you high enough up now?
Okay, Gisela, piecing, maybe that's why we don't finish the quilt. That applies to me. See what I mean?
The only quilt so far, oh, I didn't finish the girls' quilt yet because I was wondering how much bigger I was going to do. But my wolf, I got to get him finished up. But I
Is
stalled
Kelly
on
done?
it. Yeah, I
Is
stalled
Kelly
on it because I ran out of fabric for the one piece, but then I found another hunk of it.
is Kelly done with her wolf?
Huh?
Is Kelly done with her wolf?
Callie done with her what?
Wolf.
Hillary said hi to Maya.
Weren't you and Kelly doing it together?
Oh, Kelly. I thought you were saying Callie. Yeah, but then she had something else come up, so I was waiting for her.
I
And
see.
then she had an anniversary. She was working on one with their sister for their grandma's, something for her mom. I mean, her mom, not her grandma.
That gemstone one?
Yeah. Yeah. And then what did I do? I went and bought the book.
I
I'd
want to
never
do that
seen that before. I
gemstone.
thought it was beautiful.
It is. I would love to do that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in boutiques. I think that's what she's doing it in too, boutiques, right?
I think so, yeah.
Been a while since I saw that. Yeah, I went and got my book bound and everything too. I think I got 2 more books I need to take. Get them bound.
Hi, Maya, says Valerie. And Gisela says, hi, Valerie. And Gisela, hi, Maya. And Susan, good thing I'm not needing to use Highway 18 tomorrow. Access is closed through Monday. Wow,
Oh,
why? It's a long time.
yeah, crazy. I think this is the hardest part, putting these borders on.
Gisela, sorry I have to go to bed soon, almost 10 p.m. here in Sweden. Have fun, everyone. You too, Gisela. Have a great weekend, okay?
Bye-bye, Priscilla.
Thanks for stopping by. Give Bear a big kiss and a hug for me.
Okay, I think I got all those on. And this one. Do them correctly. Yes, I did. And I did that one correctly. Okay, great. Oh, now we just sew
And
one.
Valerie said, hi, Gisela.
This one is E,
Everybody remembers the thumbs up, right?
E. Oh, I gotta sew these on the ends of each one. Oh,
Start to hurt.
E on the end of. Okay. Oh, I think those other pieces. Oh. I got A that I gotta cut in half. Oh, and then this one. Okay. Oh gosh, I was thinking I lost one. That how it looked like a basket. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I only got a couple more pieces to sew on here. And then I gotta cut those to sew them on. Yeah, it's
Which
a lot.
basket number is it?
4.
Gisela, thank you, everyone that has sent private messages to ask how my wrist is doing. I know. I'm glad you're doing better, Gisela.
So yeah, I asked her the other day about it. She didn't say nothing.
You know, getting better.
It's the one thing that bothers me when I fall. I hurt my hands and can't sew.
What would you do if you couldn't sew?
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to knit either if I broke
You
my
know,
hand. Two favorite things to do. I have to find me a new hobby.
well, you basically need your hands for everything. So,
Oh gosh, and I mixed them up. Okay, K is
Carol, love your haunted Halloween, Susan. Yes, I want to do one of those. Go print the pattern. Susan, major road work, installing new drainage, a new turn lane, electric crossings, concrete islands, and paving. Wow. And then she says, thank you, Cheryl.
Delaware has a law against closing off the road completely. Major roads, like a highway.
Right. California, they used to leave about 2 lanes open, just.
Oh, that's where I learned how to drive in California. Got my first driver's license there.
Me too.
Well, you've
I never,
only lived in 2 states, haven't you?
yeah, California and Washington.
Lived in quite a few.
But I never thought that I would leave California.
But my dad was in the Air Force, so he used to go a lot of places. Didn't take us, though.
No.
Probably why my mom and dad stayed married for so long.
Yeah, I know my sister's at Disneyland right now. I went with her one time and all her daughter it was supposed to be for my 50th birthday, right? And it was all about her daughter. I want to whining.
How old was she?
Well,
Yeah, it'll be about the whiny age.
and then Karen would say, stop it. And I go, it's not worth it, Karen, because you've always let her have her way on whatever she wants. We were in downtown Disney and because I wanted to get this anklet. And so we were in the Simply Silver store or whatever it's called. And Nicole saw this $800 gold necklace that she wanted that had all the beauty, the Sleeping Beauties, all those on there.
You have a niece
And
named Nicole?
yeah, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And and Karen says, "What do I tell her?" I go, "You don't want her to have it, right?" She goes, "No." I go, "Tell her no." I go, "I realize that she doesn't know the word no, but now's a good time for her to learn." And because that's $800, come on. And so she did. She told her no, and Nicole laid down in the middle of that store and started kicking her feet and yelling and screaming and crying. I want it, and I want it now. I said, Karen, you know what? I'll meet you outside.
Yeah, if you raise your kids like that, that's what you're going to wind up
Yeah.
with.
So Jen and I went outside, and Karen followed, and we just waited for her to come out. But her name was not originally Nicole. Her name was Gina Nicole. And because the kids in school would make fun of her name, call her Virginia and things like that. So she didn't like it. So she changed it to Nicole Slew. Got rid of the Gina.
That was my daughter's name,
Nicole.
but I spelt it differently.
Um, yeah, hers is Nicole.
Oh, my daughter's was Nacole.
Just like it sounds, Nicole. Okay, Susan Yarrow says they close to do this instead of over several days to get it over with. Yeah, I get that. God, I don't know, man. My back's starting to hurt. What do I still have to do over here?
Need 4 of those. The other one. A couple of boo-boos cutting this out, but thank goodness I have plenty of fabric.
I need to join.
Those.
Um,
Yeah, and I'm not
These
good at picking
pieces.
fabric, so I would have to say putting the pieces together be my favorite.
Putting the pieces together.
Yeah. Okay, now how does this go? I got that thing done. See that? Got all that done. Hoping and prayer. Yeah, I knew it was going to be touchy because um Jamie had a little trouble with different parts of it. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to sew that on there. Oh my gosh. Really?
Um, Cheryl says, I love picking a pattern, fabric, piecing, finishing, then gifting. You basically like it all, huh, Cheryl?
They seemed cleared
Okay,
down
so
square on the bottom right. A square.
God, I have so many of this fabric here, and I have
Should measure.
some over here.
Make
Got some. I have some to cut up. I've got this that I'm going to cut up into the squares, add to it. I think say 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be cute. This one, I have to got this all done. I didn't do this one at all. These are done. This one's not done. That's what I have to do. Okay, I'll do. I already did it over here. Wish my back didn't hurt so bad. Mm.
your back hurting from your bed or what?
Probably, but I'm getting a new bed. I'm getting my brother's bed. He just bought that bed. So we're having it shipped up here. I just got to find a shipping company that'll ship it. I'm not familiar with shipping companies around here. So, but I'll find.
Yeah, they got this company out there called Two Men in a Truck.
Uh-huh.
They got one of those here and they will pack your stuff up and bring it to you. Move it where you want it.
Are they expensive?
Hmm?
Are they expensive?
I don't know. Idea. I wonder if it would just be less expensive for you to just buy a new one.
It's a $3,000 bed.
Gosh, this cord driving me nuts. I can't move that electric box anywhere else till I get my longer cord. Okay, let me see. Now I forgot what I was supposed to be making.
What electric box?
Or to plug in my electric stuff. Wait a minute. This way. Backwards. Backwards, backwards, backwards.
I forgot. Did you say you were going on or you're not going on? I don't remember what you said.
Yeah, no, yesterday or the other day she wasn't.
She wasn't.
Class. Now. So I usually have to watch it in the house and on my tablet, and I don't know how to um, I think I have to have it on something mode, that computer mode or something like that.
Computer mode.
Yeah, my tablet.
Okay, well, I'm not sure about Sandra. But Susan will be on at 7 o'clock Eastern tonight, 4 o'clock Pacific, and 5 o'clock, or no, 6 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Mountain.
Hopefully I won't have trouble because I did get a
Yeah.
new computer.
Hopefully, huh?
Oh gosh, it didn't work. Maybe. At least I got an extra one.
And like I was talking about the private Zoom that we do, really a lot of fun. I've been working on the waterfall, so I want to get this done. Well, it's going to take me a while to do that. And I haven't even checked out April's yet, and we're going to get May's pretty soon. So I'm going to be behind again, but that's okay.
It's your locations currently.
Especially because January's is English paper piecing, so that kind of put me behind also. And February, I don't even know what happened. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So get those done. Too much to do and not enough time. It's like Susan here. She doesn't have any UFOs because she works on it till it's done and then goes on to something else.
Who does that?
You.
I have plenty. They're called I just made the quilt tops.
Yeah, but I mean, backing and all that, okay, whatever. If you got those quilt tops done, you're doing good.
Yeah, I should. Oh, yeah. What's today? Thursday. I was going to start that this week, but
What
maybe I'll
quilt
start
tops?
tomorrow.
Your long arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of quilts that I can practice on before I get on a bigger one to mess it up.
Bigger one to mess it up.
Yeah, because I have these panels that I bought from the quilt shop that has all the things on it that you would want to do to long arm. I have two of those, and I sent someone else too. Because somehow or the other I had two sets of them. I don't remember why. So I sent someone else the other set. that I had. But I'll practice on those probably before I get started. But those I do with no thread so that they'll last.
Right. Right. So you can keep practicing. I get that. Yes, I I have way too many UFOs.
And I do have my what this thing called that I made all the pieces. I did put it together. Summer Moon.
Oh
I
yeah,
made all the
summer moon.
pieces, but they're not put together.
Did
And
you do the strips that go around them to make them bigger?
yeah, they're all done up that way. I just have to put the quilt together. Then I did this other one, but I didn't understand how to put it together. They're on point, and who I was making it with didn't show us how to do that part of it. I made all the pieces, everything.
Right.
But
Dave,
now I
it's
have
on TV.
more knowledge of how to do quilts, so I think I can get that one together.
On
And then I
point,
have
like
huh?
on point is the square
Yeah,
that's
where the
going that.
blocks are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like our last I think that's how our last quilt along with the sew sampler box was. I mean the like these that we did. I think that was our last one was like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was. I had to cut triangle pieces.
you're
Yeah,
probably
and then I
right.
have a Lori Holt fabric that one to put together. So that's my UFOs.
Susan says most of my UFOs were completed tops that needed quilting. Yep. Yep, I see that one, Susan. I've
Yeah.
got to start I got to print out Haunted Halloween. I'll do that right after I get off here.
I probably got about 15 quilt tops that need quilted. And then
Yeah.
like 3 UFOs.
That's what everybody's got. That I got quilt tops too, but I have the ones that I've already finished. Of course, I think I've probably finished completely about 15 of them. So, um, okay, are there any questions, comments? Okay, then we'll see you tomorrow on Gladys's. Are we going to be on tomorrow, Gladys?
Probably.
Okay.
Sandra's on, so
Yeah, Sandra's on right now. So walk over there. Please don't run. No pushing, no shoving. You know the routine. Plenty of room for everyone. Anyways,
Do
so Sandra's on, and Gladys and I will be on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay.
4
No,
p.m.
sorry, 4. Why do I always say that? 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
5 Eastern.
Right. Okay, guys. Have a great weekend and have a great day, and we'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Susan. I know you won't be here Monday.
Just already gone.
Tuesday we'll see her, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Gladys. Have a great day. Okay, I'm going over here. Okay, you can turn up, Dave.